Greg Plitt with Icon Men. We're here in Palm Springs, California. We're going to run you through an arm and ab workout. Let's get it on. Fitness. How did I get started into fitness? My grandfather was pro in 2 sports. My dad was a big athlete, almost drafted to the Mets. So as soon as I was born, I either had a ball or a stick in my hand. So, sports and athletics were always a part of my life. At an early age, when you, in between grades in grade school, you have that summer reading list you have to do. Well, I was always outside playing ball, and reading wasn't a big love for me, so I kind of put it off, procrastinated a lot. I remember vividly my dad coming home one day, and he's like, "How's that summer reading going?" I go, "It's not going so well. I'm too busy playing ball and stuff." He's like, "No, you need to start focusing on the schoolwork more and start reading some more." I kind of told him I didn't really want to do that, so he goes, "All right, here's your options. You can choose one or the other. You can either read for half an hour a day, or you can go out to the pool, swim 50 laps, do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups. Either one. But you make a choice." So in defiance, I go, "You know what? I think I'm going to hit the laps, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups." I started doing that for a week or two. And sure enough, my dad's like, "All right, this isn't working." So he ups the ante. He makes it 200 laps or whatever the numbers are. So I'm out there for like an hour and a half, as opposed to reading for half an hour. But by doing that, I noticed, I was a little quicker when I was playing ball. I was a little stronger. I started seeing some results at an early age. And I found the love for fitness were the attributes that coincide with working out hard the way I felt, and then the physical performance I had on the field. So I fell in love with it from day one. Now my dad and I, we kind of came to an agreement. I started reading, and schoolwork was always number one for me, but working out, I was hooked right then. Growing up, a lot of people ask me about my background and growing up, and it all boils down to my parents and my sister. We probably, of all the families I've seen, I would never want to be a part of any other one but the family I'm part of. My parents are my best friends, my biggest fans, my coach, the ones that kicked my ass when I was in trouble. They gave me a hug when I needed it. They always followed in my shadows when I dared to walk out on that limb of life and take a chance at it. They always had my back. They told me when I screwed up. They complimented me when I did good. They were just the overall balance. I can only hope to be half the parent to my kids later in life than my parents were to me. When people find out I went to the United States Military Academy, West Point, people are like, "How'd that happen? What made you decide to do that?" Finishing up high school, was doing really well in sports. I was a state champion, All-American wrestler. Played football and golf, had a 4 handicap, so probably not now. Got a hole in one. I got a lot of attention from colleges for wrestling scholarships and stuff.